Second Chronicles. Second Chronicles, chapter 1, verse 7. In that night did Yahweh appear unto Solomon, and said unto him, Ask what I should give thee. And Solomon said unto Yahweh, Thou hast showed great mercy unto David my father, and hast made me to reign in his stead. Now, O Yahweh Yahushua, power. Now, O Yahweh, power. Let thy promise unto David my father be established. For thou hast made me king over a people like the dust of the earth in multitude. Give me wisdom and knowledge, that I may go out and come in before this people. For who can judge this thy people that is so great? And Yahweh said to Solomon, Because this was in thy heart, and thou hast not asked riches, wealth, and honor, nor the life of thy enemies, neither yet has asked long life, but has asked wisdom and knowledge for thyself, that thou mayest judge my people, over whom I have made thee king. Wisdom and knowledge is granted unto thee, and I will give thee riches and wealth and honor, such as none of the kings have had, that have been before thee, neither shall there any king after thee have the like. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Shemel Kakudash. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of a great millstone who deserved our honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the words, sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, I brought this out of the Lord take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs that have taken upon. This video is sponsored by Solomon's Prayers and Wisdom. Solomon Prayers and Wisdom. Time is 4:08 a.m. in the morning, Thursday, February 15th, 2024, the hopeful year of all Jacob's trouble. And just waking back up, and I had this thought before I went to sleep, and I was thinking about wisdom. Okay, so Salakia, let's do this. Wisdom mean?
Here's the definition of wisdom. The quality of having experience, knowledge, and good judgment. The quality of being wise.
And good judgment. So that's based upon wisdom. Alright. So and that's what's being bestowed upon us. We're making righteous decisions as we go along, as we get closer and closer to perfection. We're becoming um like gods, should I say? Okay, based upon um how we conduct ourselves and how we treat other people, even though they are the enemy. You know, so these things is being bestowed upon us, and the closer we get to perfection, the more righteous things righteous conversations we have with others, the more we are looking righteouser. Should I say, if I can say it like that? Because this world is based on wickedness, and if your brothers could look back, right? You rock him in sincerity and truth. You look back at your situation, how you was before you got in this truth. You didn't know a hole in the wall. I know I didn't. And I could say this, I probably, I have both my parents. I wasn't that bad of a kid, but I made a lot of bad decisions. But now I look back, you know, I said to myself, I said, man, I came a long way of making good judgment on judging the situation, um, taking caution on a lot of things. Don't just jump the gun, and don't put yourself out there. Okay, so and and I truly believe it's the ultimate spiritual battle in your mind, your body. Your body is being affected by this battle, and it gets weary. It wearies the flesh. It's a scripture, right? How that verse go? Much wisdom. Salaki is a verse. It just jumped in my mind. Much wisdom Bible verses.
According to Bible study tools, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 18 in other translations. 18 For in much wisdom is much vexation, and he who increases knowledge increases sorrow. 18 The greater my wisdom, the... According to Bible study tools.
Come on, Salakia. That was it. Salakia. Come on. What did I do here? Oh, that was desktop. There you go. All right. So that's the verse that jumped in my mind. And it does, man. It says Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 18. For much wisdom is grief, and he that increaseth in knowledge increases in sorrow. So it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just that this body can't hold all this wisdom, and it gets weary. I'm telling you, there's a balance. All that power that Yahweh Shem started bestowed upon us, man, is beyond. This body is not able to hold it. That's why there's special bodies up there. There's special bodies up there that's how you say prepare for us. And I read when I was thinking about the word wisdom, that chapter, that verse popped up about wisdom, about Solomon. So I said, let me read this, and just started off with that, kick it off with that. And as you can see, what I read, what you heard, you could see you see that Solomon, I will call him Yahushua, but Solomon asked for wisdom and knowledge, so he could govern this people, and that's what's happening to us. And from our apostles on down, they are they're making great judgments based upon the people of Yasharala, of Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We're making great judgment and using making wise decisions based upon the situation we're in. You should do this Passover correctly. You should not make it a party. It's a solemn assembly. When we learned about our Passover back then, we was fleeing from the Egyptians. We was getting ready to get up out of there, hastening the day. The reason of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, because we had to make our bread fast, quick, and get it done, get it in and get out. So we didn't have no time to add the yeast. Just like right now, we have no time to add yeast, and we have to eliminate all the yeast. You know. And it is a spiritual battle, so we are up against everything that's contrary to what Yahweh Shemel Shah want. And trust me, they look good. These people, this speaking, they look great having all the money now. They do. The scripture speaks about they could fool the very elect, right? But the elect, as we grow in this thing, we know that we are not. We know we're subject to payment. As much as we want to have things, we got these other little people we raising. We got we're looking at. We're being enticed, man, by this world, man. Don't forget, this is Shaitan's world. This is his world. What scripture is that? Yes, this scripture here. I love this verse too. This chapter too is very powerful stuff. It's very, for me, man. It's very powerful for me. I don't know how any individuals just looking at this, and I'm looking at, we looking at people we would think more of them, but what's happening? They're not even thinking more of themselves. So we know we have to be responsible for people. And that's what our apostles have taught us, how to be responsible. Don't make irresponsible decisions. Because you're going to, not only yourself is going to be liable and so subject to whatever Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to do, but the individuals who are rolling with you is subject to your decisions. So, all right, think about this. I can get it, but I don't. Not because I don't want to get off the subject. What happened with Moses and the three individuals that went up against him? He told them. He said, "If Moses put his life on the line, he said, man, all right, if Yahweh Shemel Shah is with you, he's going to destroy me. If he's not with you, he's going to destroy everybody that's with you." So that's what's happening with us. We are sacrificing ourselves. We are living sacrifice. All right, they are not. That was crazy. I heard something from the Fitted Hat gang. Sakari and them. They was like, they're making mirth of one of the Lord's feast days, which is the Passover, which is crazy. All right. So this is Canon Mind. So I'm just gonna read up to the verse. This is it. Yeah, this is it. All right. So this is why we can't be irresponsible based upon wisdom. All right. So this is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not. And remember, I just read it, Salakia. Solomon said that Solomon, it says, Solomon said unto Yahweh, this is back in Chronicles, and Solomon said unto him, thou hast showed great mercy unto David, my father. Okay, so that word mercy was there. So there was something that was shown to David, the mercy, and that was he committed. Remember, David committed a great sin, and still the Lord had mercy on him based upon, all right, he did a lot of great things for Yahweh, right, and he learned from his mistakes, and that's why we're on the road to perfection. We're learning from all the things we used to do that we should not do no more. We put away the old man. That's what we got. We put away the old man. That makes us wiser. Like it read, right? Like it says right here, if I didn't lose it. It says, the quality of having experience, knowledge, and good judgment. The quality of being wise. So that's us. How you gonna be wise making the same decision you made last year based upon your situation? Hey, you might have to sidetrack whatever, it's not that's what you want to do. Like, hey, you just, things happen, but not what you don't want to do it willingly, and that's what these people are doing. They're doing this willingly. All right. Verse 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 2. But we have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of Yahweh Shah deceitfully, but by the manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man conscience in the sight of Yahweh Shah. And that's what we do it. We are doing this in the behalf of Yahweh Shah, and we are I'm saying, I don't know if I'm saying this word wrong, right? All right, so let's see. Commend, yeah. Phrase formally or officially. Present as stewards. What's this? Suitable. Oh man, I want to read that. Where was that? Commending. That was dope. All right, hold on. Look what this says. Present. This is the one. This is it. Present as suitable for approval or acceptance. Recommended. And that's us. We want to present ourselves as righteous men, and because we are ambassadors for Yahweh Shah. So we want to do this correctly, man. We have somebody else bigger than us that's watching. And I'm telling you, man, it's impossible to say that both parties is right. There's somebody's insane, man. Oh, they know this scripture, they broke this down, but they doing this. Knowing the Lord, knowing the fear, knowing the terror of the Lord, you're not being persuading yourself to not make this way. Yo, hold on. Last year they was talking about we had strippers at the Passover. Yo, we better not have no strippers this year. We can't, we supposed to do this, and right, cause you supposed to, it's the Sabbath, right? You're not supposed to be, enticing yourself with women, cause you can't, it's the day of the Lord. It's a solemn day. It's the Passover. You're supposed to sit down, go pray. Yahweh Shah asked for one day, and he give you the rest of the 6 days to work, whatever you gotta do, get you a woman, So present as a suitable approval or acceptance recommended. Right? Right? So that's why we renounce the hidden things of deceitfulness. We renounce it. Get out of here, man. We rebuke these things, these thoughts that we have, anything, man. Right? Not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of Yahweh deceitfully by the manifestation of the truth. And the truth has been manifested, man. I see. I'm just looking at this as a man, right? I'm saying this as a man of what I've seen. And what we are experiencing as a people. We could see the 2/3. We could see the 1/3. The hopeful election, I say. Right? I'm about to sign one of those men. And we know what we're up against. Principalities. We're being tried by Yahweh Shem Shah to become great examples. And if you try every stage you pass, the closer you get to perfection, this saga continues. This walk ain't over until you get to that next level. You're gonna know that you when you get saved, you know you're the one. You wanted them. That's when you could be like, Kum Yashala. But until then, we gotta walk on eggshells. I'm telling you, we have to walk on eggshells. You gotta be terrified. I'm telling you, man. Please don't take this spirit away from me. All right. But by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man conscious in the sight of Yahweh, Hashem Shah. All right, and this the point right here. These words right here. But those are the things that's making us. These things we're doing right here, in the verse 1 and verse 2. All right, and this was happening to those that's not being obedient. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. And the Lord has, remember the scripture speaks about how you say the Lord man, I thought this passed my mind. Salakia. Let me read this again. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. All right. He made a table a stumbling block, a rock and a fence. He made that's what he made to this world. So they don't respect Yahweh Shem Shah. And what's the other one? That he don't want them to get this truth. And this is where you better be happy. You like-minded men in the doctrine that Yahweh Shem Shah got you doing his will and following the ministry of Yahweh Shem Shah that he set up from Great Millstone. This is where you gotta be happy. And I'm telling you, man, that we not caught up in other people's mess. The shit these other people are doing, man. I'm telling you, man. You got something happen with Captain Tazariak. You see things going down with Nate. You don't hear ISBK is probably around, but they just there. They all got something wrong with them. It's just I'm just looking at what they're saying. We got one talking about how John is not something, right? And then we got the other one talking about riding on a horse. No, one is saying Yahweh Shem Shah is not the name you're supposed to follow. And these over here is having a crazy ass Passover. He got some quality, right? I think I heard him say he's from the 22nd to the 23rd. I think he said March, right? And that is accurate when you go back and you look, because after you find out, you look over, you go over it again, and then you see, wow, it's accurate, So they are doing it right there, but they doing it crazy. We don't have, I don't know what the heck, or you can eat buffet and all this crazy. They just say eat the lamb and get the hell out of there. don't keep the pertinent thereof either. Get rid of that shit, burn it. Remember? I think that's just, we toss it out. This lamb gotta go. So we got the good news though. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. In whom, right, verse 4, in whom the God of this world has blinded the mind of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them. Right? For we preach not ourselves, and that's a key thing right there. Solomon said, I don't want nothing but how to govern your people. So we don't preach our vainglory. We preach Yahweh Shah's glory. But for we preach not ourselves, but Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah, the Lord, the Other One. And ourselves your servant for Yahweh Shah's sake. See, we are becoming kings and priests, but we are learning how to govern these people. We are learning how to serve these people, to judge these people, keep them on the right path. Until then, hey man, we're gonna have to judge. These men, whoever makes it out of here, I'm gonna say it like this: whoever makes it out of here and get those crowns in their head, they are going to govern galaxies. They're going to have everything in their jurisdiction. Those are the ones, not the ones right now with fitted hats on and caps covering their forehead and covering their head. Can't got no connection to Yahweh Shemel Shah, blocking the wisdom. Those somebody's not going to make it. I ain't going around messing with nobody, threatening nobody. But I was just telling you, according to the scriptures, it says the righteous is scarcely going to be saved. Yes, you got it. And you're going to have, and some people, if you do make it, you're going to have to be humbled. Okay. Okay, so I brought this out and go wiggling all over the place, but it led me to this. I was just like, like I said, all right. So it says Solomon prayers for wisdom. Solomon prayers for wisdom, and that's what we do. I pray for wisdom. I pray for making the right decisions. Man, I got so much shit going down, man. I don't know. I'm trying. It's like everything is trying to distract me. But I tell you, this be the moment when I get here and I ask the Lord for help to do another video, to make a decision, what guide me. You know, what can I use? What can I say now? And I truly believe He had me say this. Because Solomon, that was very powerful what Solomon asked for in the dream, man. And he and it was granted to him. Because Yahweh Shah said, tons of things happen to me in the dream. Tons of stuff happened. Tons of visions I see. So I noticed that alone is accurate. And like I said, I appreciate it. I'm flattered to even know this. You know, this is an opportunity. And y'all gonna it's gonna be a repercussion for what's gonna go down. And I'm just saying, based upon what I'm seeing, the Lord's gonna make a decision to show you who He's with. And I truly believe that other individuals is pissed off pissed off, man. And we've seen tons of situations like this in the scriptures when other individuals pissed off at the one that the Yahweh Shema Shah is dealing with. So I hate Al-Ratazah. Al-Ratazah, that we we are protected. You know? Alright, so I'm just gonna read this again. Just because I told I'm gonna end this video real fast. And that was the spirit that led me to those other verses. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going down, and rightfully so. And it's much tribulation to enter the kingdom. This ain't no we ain't in the holies of holies now. Okay. So it says Solomon's prayers for wisdom, and Solomon said unto Yahweh, Thou hast showed great mercy unto my father David, and has made me to reign in his stead. Now, O Yahweh Shah power, let thy promise unto David, my father, be established. For thou hast made me king over a people like the dust of the earth in multitude. Give me wisdom and knowledge. And that's what we should be asking for. More understanding of this situation we're in, of this worst case scenario. How can we navigate through this? You know, I know, if I can even tell you all this shit that's just happening right now. I'm talking about in real time. I never knew, I know for a fact the odds, the Lord is showing me that, I'm just going to say this, right? The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah is showing me, yeah, the odds is against you. The odds is against you, but only I can navigate you through these odds. The odds are against us, man. You use my way. He's telling us if we use his wisdom, we can navigate through it. If we praise Yahweh Shema Shah, he gonna get us up out of here, man. If we do what he says, we getting up out of here. That's what I'm looking at. All right, give me wisdom and knowledge that I may go out. That's what Solomon asked. Please help me be able to get through this Baba Shah. You know, I just want to be able to do right by you. You know, give me wisdom and knowledge that I may go out and come in before this people. He want to be able to navigate through these people and guide these people. For who can judge this thy people that is so great? And Yahweh said to Solomon, because this was in thy heart. This is something he thought about, man. This is what we got. This is how we make us better, man. That thou hast not asked riches, wealth, and honor, nor the life of thy enemies, neither yet hast thou asked long life, but ask wisdom and knowledge for thyself, that thou mayest judge my people. He didn't say your people, he said my people, over whom I have made thee king. Wisdom and knowledge is granted unto thee, and I will give thee riches and wealth. See, that's the icing on the cake. The rest, the whole cake was the wisdom and knowledge. But that icing on the cake, he gonna look like who was that came that brought riches to Solomon, and he thought the guy that was standing, he thought the man that was the soldier that was standing was King Solomon, and he was decked out. Can you imagine? That's icing on that. Everybody was decked out. That's how y'all shower. If we make it, that's how everybody gonna be forever. And riches and wealth and honor, such as none of the kings have had that has been before thee, neither shall there be any after thee have the like. So it's gonna be glorious, man. This is how we gotta be. We have great examples. in the scriptures how we supposed to apply ourselves. And remember Solomon didn't have for 40 years, right? He had peace, no war. 40 years of peace. All right? That's mercy. So that's what we're looking at. Right? Hey man, we got to experience this now to know how to judge in the future. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Shem Kakodash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.